Hello, everyone. Welcome back to VLR. We have entered the director's office. The chat can now see what is going on. The screams of the damned have stopped. Sigma is asking, what is this place?
Probably the office of whoever it is that's running this place.
Mm-hmm.
It said director's office on the door.
We've been here once before.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
The time when we were here, we were required to put in a username and a password.
Why the hell would I know?
Into the computer.
We should look around.
And for some reason, we got a to be continued, but it was not considered to be a plot lock.
If this really is Zero Senior's room, there might be some clues.
It just, for some reason, there's no lock on the flowchart. Yes, Arc of Tourists, we know what the password is now, due to K, but we still don't know what that username is. The password is an odd one. It kind of sounds like someone's name. Ms. Biopsy is saying that there are multiple parts for that lock, so it does not get listed as a plot lock on the flowchart. We have to seek a way out, as we have done every other time we've entered a puzzle room. Here is the computer. I'm sure we can't do anything with it right now. It's exactly what it is, Quark. Now, I think that's a pretty good interpretation. For some reason, this is the only 9th line we've seen that has had 2 heads. All the others have only had 1. Okay. Alright, the keyboard worked when we were here in the other timeline, but I guess nothing to do with it right now. What's this binder here? Okay. Maybe we might get Zero's business card. Alright, puzzle right away. We got names, just first names. Can't really see anything else there. I might assume that we don't have enough information to solve this one. Oh, okay, then we have... Okay, are we supposed to form some kind of shape, perhaps? Okay, we can exchange business cards on this side. We cannot on this side. Let's come back to it a little later. Let's explore the room first. Alright, continuing looking around, we have this. What do I think about the music in this room? It's okay. It's ambient music. Oh, right. The salvage business. Forgot about your salvage business that has to do with spaceships. And missions to Mars. Alright, so we have to find a key. Keep an eye out for that key. There's a balloon. This was the thing that had my attention when I came in here. That's kid stuff, Sigma. Quark's a big kid now. Yeah, see, he's not a kid. Wow, Quark, you look young for your age. The way everyone was talking about you, I did not peg you as a 20-year-old. I guess Quark's age will forever remain a mystery, unless maybe there's a gold file that says it. Alright, there's a balloon. We can't seem to do anything with this balloon. Maybe we have to interact with it with an item. Well, 10th seems pretty sure we can't do anything with it yet. I guess we'll listen to him. Or we could take this out. We'll just take this for ourselves. I can't wait to see what we pour this all over, to 10's dismay. Alright, there's something on top of it. We got a globe. Oh, alright, we got rid of the globe, and we now have a world map. Let's take a look at that world map, and it's got dots on it. Nothing else we can do with that. Alright, there's the safe up there. Oh, okay. Well, we can just put this down here, I suppose. Yeah, we can take it. 10 is going to be so upset at what we do with this brandy, I can tell. Alright, headless armor. Maybe we can pour the brandy in it. Let's have a look at the headless armor. Yep, trying to press on that. Okay, there we go. We got the short spear. I guess so. And the other hand? Slingshot. Don't suppose we have any ammo for it, though. Alright, brandy, spear, slingshot. Yep, it looks like Sigma thinks that it's red paint. Oh, hey, a Roomba. Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything we can do right now. More of that red paint. I suppose we could try sticking the spear in there. That seems like a great idea. Stick the spear into what looks to be an electrical outlet. No, that does not work. Okay, so we don't know what we can do with that as of yet. Is this more brandy? Ah, this is the cheap stuff. 10 doesn't care about. Get this out of here. This swill. 10 is insulted that 0 put it in this room. Let's mix them together and right in front of 10. See what he has to say about that. Quark keeping a tight leash on 10. Aw, unfortunately no. And it seems like there's red paint on the expense of brandy, but we still don't know what this red paint symbolizes. Let's see, can we put the expensive brandy here? Yeah, we can. Doesn't seem like anything happened, but we have a tablet. Let's see what this is. Alright, we've had that puzzle before. Found a tablet that was out of power. We needed to find a battery. Alright, maybe, I don't know, maybe we'll leave the brandy there for right now. Can I look at these books? I can. Just take the whole thing. Historical Adventure. Volumes 1 through 3. And these? Literary analyses. Yeah, that's what it says. I don't know, we better start reading. Let's say here, we'll all take a book and we'll work on each of these. The fastest reader who finishes first will start reading the fourth one. Hopefully everyone else will have to take a while with their puzzle rooms too. And philosophy books. I don't know, Quark. That seems like a long shot. Where are you getting that from, Quark? Yes, I guess it's a good thing Phi isn't here. I'm sure she would have some things to say about the philosophy books. There's red paint behind. Oh. Okay, I can just take. All right. Can I? Does that looks like it says anything back there? Not sure. But it looks like I can put the books back in the shelves, and it doesn't look like I can. Doesn't look like I can click on that cabinet to the left because I keep trying to do that, and we keep ending up back here. Suppose we might as well try this, see if anything happens. No, nothing as of yet. Books can block lasers? Yeah, we could try doing that. At least, Quark! At least that much! Yeah, yeah, some grandpa videos. Okay, we got a new puzzle. Draw the line. Yep, I remember that line from that puzzle from the PEC room. Let's see if this is the exact same thing, or if it is any different. No, that looks like the exact same thing. And we did get... Let's pull up the world map. We saw these dots before. Alright, what do we got? We got white connected with cyan. So I guess we could do... one of those. We have, let's see, purple is connected with yellow, and pink is connected with green, or magenta if you want. Let's see, how do I get... Let's see, those might block each other, though. Just trying to work this out. Yeah, I think I blocked the path already. Let's retry. Okay. So if I wanted to get pink to green, I could do it by doing something. Maybe having trouble working this stylus. We could do something like that. One of those. If I wanted to get purple to yellow, I could, let's see, I could move it around. Okay, I think I see. If I can just... Come on, stylus. Oh, yeah, there... No! Alright, like one of those. As I was doing that, my finger was pulling down the volume slider. Alright. Then we have cyan to white. And we have a clear path for that now. Yeah, see what could be so valuable that they would lock it in such a safe. It's either $100 billion or some videos. Who is right? They were both wrong. Neither Quark 10. Look, neither of you was right. It's a deer head. Deer head. No, neither of you guessed deer head, so none of you win anything. Moose head, or is that a moose head, or is it a deer head? I think it's a deer head. It looks more like a deer than a moose. Oh, Quark. You were trying to kill yourself in a frenzy earlier, so I think we'll forgive you. 10 Myoji, angry over the lack of videos in there. Let's take the binder. Okay. Oh, okay. So we have the instructions for the business card holder. What about this deer? We'll just take that with us. Just shove that in our pocket. Maybe this goes by the electrical outlet up on the wall. You usually mount them high up on the wall, don't you? And I think we know where. Let's try it out. First of all, let's look around the room. Okay, we have done a complete circuit of this room. Seems like we have. Okay, goes on the suit of armor. Obviously, that is where the deer head goes. Or maybe not. Maybe it goes up here. Alright, I don't know what that did for us. Can I? Okay. Alright, it looks like an E. It's kind of hard to get that on screen. Keeps moving around. Whoop, no, not like that. I think that was an E. Let's just say it was. Okay, so the blood is going to spell letters. I guess that's what we're doing here. Still not sure about that. I mean, that could be like a sideways C. I don't know. Make a letter in the bookcase. Kind of hard to tell from here. Let's see, are there any markings on any of these? Oh, you make an H with the books? I mean, that could possibly be. So if that means we put... Yeah, and then if we completely fill up the middle one... Whoops, no. Yeah. That does look like an H. So we have H-E. That's what we have so far. There's this, which could be an L. We still don't really know about this. Let's fry the cheap brandy, I suppose. Oh, there's something in there. Sure is. Don't know if there's anything we could do with that. Could be an O, perhaps. Guess we could say it is. Well, someone mentioned that there was a drawer here, and I don't think I opened the drawer, so let's take a look at it. No, alright, it's locked. Oh, pop the balloon. Of course, pop the balloon with the spear. That seems like that should be obvious. Adventure games get you thinking about how to use items in such odd ways. Something as simple as, I should use the sharp thing to pop the balloon, is something that did not even occur to me. Don't cut off your sentence, Quark. You know something? Any help is appreciated. It doesn't seem like I can. All right, the spear opens the desk. Let's try it. Yep, spear opened the desk. Okay, forget what I said about the spear popping the balloon. No, the spear was the key that unlocks the desk. We got a key. Yes, the key got us a key. It's a small one, though. Tenmyoji does not think much of this key. It is so small and insignificant. But we did see something that we might be able to use. I did see something with a keyhole that was in dire need of unlocking. Now use the key to unlock the balloon. That does seem like the next thing to do. But I think we can be pretty sure it goes in here. And can we use it? Alright, it's looking for a face that it recognized. Oh, gender mismatch. Yep, let's go down that avenue of thought, Sigma. Maybe we can dress up as pretty ladies. Hmm? Whose picture is that 10? Why did a picture of someone in your pocket unlock the machine? Oh, she looks kind of familiar. When does this game only take place like a year after 999? Oh, Quark is just making assumptions. Alright, I guess that's the end of that conversation. I guess we're just gonna leave the picture there. Okay. So, let's look at the helmet. Well, we found it. Nothing inside. Let's put it where it belongs. Yeah, and we could tell that was an L without that, really. It's an L, Quark. It's an L. Alright, we've done that, so I guess we have to solve the business card puzzle. That seems like the only thing left. And, let's see, we did get these business card pages, okay? So let's, I guess, put these into position. Tony has to get down there. I locked him out. Alright, that seems to match up. Let's get the second one. Oh. Alright, so we just got straight up what the business cards should be for some of them, but now we have clues. Carol likes being on the left. But right now she's over on the right. Now I believe that Michael was the only one that we knew where she was supposed to go, where he was supposed to go on the bottom row. So let's just do this, and okay, Carol's on the left. Anne prefers to be near Bob. So Anne would need to be in the top middle then, I guess. Ellen would like to be above Anne. Okay, so... No, Anne has to be where Sophie is right now, I guess. And Ellen would... No. Ellen would need to be in the top row then. Which I guess is going to put her there. Oh, I can... Oh, okay, I can swap over distance. I don't have to do it one at a time. That probably will make it easier. Sophie wants to be on the very right. Kate wants to be next to Michael. Alright, let's go back to the first one then. Alright. We know Chris is where Lola is supposed to be. Chris should be where Lola is right now. Okay. See, John needs to be where Sophie is. Tony, and okay, Ian needs to be there. Michael is there. Let's go back to the second one. Alright. Alright, Carol is still on the left. That seems to be good. Anne needs to be near Bob, so that seems good. When it says Ellen wants to be above Anne, I wonder if just being in the top row is good enough, or does she need to be directly above Anne? Because right now, Bob is. And then Sophie wants to be on the very right where she is, and then Kate wants to be next to Michael, which she is. Okay. Let's look at the back. Book. That still doesn't seem quite right. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Did that reset? That probably reset. Book 2... Wait, is this just saying what the order of the book should be? Because we probably have figured that out. I hope it's not just that. It's just saying the book order. So if it's only saying the book order, is there a reason that we need to solve this puzzle? If we think we already know what it is? There's no reason? Okay. Oh, I still need to solve it? Alright. No, we can skip it? Sit in the chair? Oh, it doesn't acknowledge the H being right until we do that. Okay, okay. And now we see things from a different perspective. Well, we do have our slingshot, but we don't have any ammo, I think, that we could use it with. Well, I mean, let's get it out anyway. Is everyone sitting in the chair at once? Yes. I didn't think we did. Maybe we could use that bottle of expensive brandy. That's probably a little big for a slingshot. Yes, now Sigma is thinking straight. Mind Bullets is the better name, though. Oh, okay. Yeah, the key seems small enough to use with the slingshot. It's a good thing Sigma doesn't have to use that. Alright, so with that out of the way, we can see these letters from a different perspective. And it's not going to acknowledge that the H is right. Is that correct? Something's off about it. Yeah, it's not going to tell us that looks like an H. It's not going to tell us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we have to, okay, we have to solve the business card puzzle. There's a lever. Oh, yeah. I don't think it's visible from here, so let's do this. Is it really that hard to figure you? It is pretty hard to figure us, yes. Okay, so that letter is already assembled. Ah, and that's exactly what we needed. Aw. Alright, for some reason we don't want to look at that right now. We want to get back to the other side before we do anything here. Alright, let's take a look at the computer and see if it will not acknowledge that we know what the password is. Just to find out if that's the case. Oh, maybe it doesn't work for this puzzle. For this puzzle room. Because the keyboard still doesn't work. Alright. Oh, yes, the tablet, that's right. Let's see what they say about it now. Will it okay? Okay, let us do that. I guess if you're doing this puzzle room again, I guess there's nothing stopping you from getting the password without actually doing the puzzles. Alright, hidden files. Some people saying that we should try it, some people are saying we shouldn't. The secret password has to do with that rhombus. Oh, yeah, that's glowing now, isn't it? No, I know. Yep, there we go. Well, clearly it's a dog. Who couldn't see that? Alright, it starts off as a square. Do we have to match the shape that we saw in the bottle? Suppose then I should review what that looked like. Alright. That's what that looked like. Alright, so... yes, I'm assuming that we have to get this exactly right. Do we rotate anything? It doesn't seem like we do. I'm not seeing any buttons to rotate things. So, you can rotate, okay. How do we rotate? I'm not seeing... I mean, do I... Grab the joints? I'm grabbing the... Oh, there we go. I have to exactly grab those white points, and then I can rotate them around. That seems like what this is. So, this seems pretty exact. So, I mean, we could maybe start off with something like this. And everyone's saying this is stupidly picky, this is a dumb puzzle, seems to be the consensus. Yeah, I can tell that we would probably be taking a while on this one. Look, I mean, hold on, this one right here, this is already pretty much in the shape we need. It's pretty much in the shape we need. Oh, in theory, you can do it with one move and no rotation? Alright. So from this, you can do it in one move and no rotation. Now I would still need to rotate something. Take the big triangle on the left to the right. 2 moves. Put the big triangles on the other side. So we leave that as it is. Do not rotate. I don't know if that's because I did it wrong, or is it just not quite there? The long sides need to be horizontal. Okay, so I have them vertical right now. No, that's still not right. I mean, it seems like if I wasn't rotating anything, it looks like it should be this. But it says it's not. I mean, does anyone know if it has to do with this being just exactly right? And is this just basically right? And am I not getting it quite there? Rotate all of the pieces 90 degrees while keeping the same shape? All of them rotated 90 degrees? I think, yeah, I'm looking at the shape and I get what you're saying. I'm just not sure if we're going to be able to get it that exact. This doesn't seem like we're going to do that. The password is always different from cartridge to cartridge? That is remarkable. So someone posted a pic, an image, which I'm looking at. Unfortunately, it is hosted on TinyPic, which means that it will load up a page full of ads and not actually load the image. So that's a shame. So you're just giving me the password? I guess that's probably for the best. So basically, we have the idea of how to solve this, but due to this going to be a whole load of busy work, I guess we should not take the time to do that. Yeah, that was awesome how you somehow figured that out without actually knowing what it was. Okay, the tiny pick link finally loaded, and I see what it is. Yeah, yeah, we would have needed to rotate everything. I guess Quark has never seen a gold password before. Alright, we have both passwords. Whoops. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Oh, it looks kind empty this time. Alright, so no special items in this one. Well, one other thing to do. 10. Before we leave. Alright. Let's just get out of here. I liked the puzzle room overall. But that, that gold puzzle was, interesting. We found it! Mostly because some of you already knew what it was. Alright, so that's it for the puzzle room for this round. And I guess now we're heading back, and we went over half an hour, so it's time to end this segment, and we'll be back for one more. The final segment of the night to wrap up this stream, to wrap up VLR for this week.
No.
And now 10 doesn't like that. I'm sorry, 10, but it's getting late and we're gonna have to end it. I can't argue with you on this one, 10. I can't argue with this one. We'll be back in a few minutes.